Hey there, everybody. I thought I'd just throw this quick video together. I just finished doing my very first live stream that wasn't a writing sprint. And I had some very severe anxiety around that. And I thought it would be a really, really good opportunity to discuss why. I do this type of thing for a living. So one would think that I don't have anxiety, that this would be old hat for me, but it really, really wasn't. I found myself actually wishing something would go wrong so I didn't have to do it. Even though I have been excited about it, and I was excited about it, but I was really looking forward to it. But as I got closer and closer to the time to go live, my stomach just started to clench and I was getting nauseous and everything. And I was scared. I was really scared, even more so than I am when I do it for large groups of people with my job, or that I'm dealing with somebody who is way outside of my own pay grade. I was really nervous. And I had a discussion with Jenna, who I did the live stream with, Jenna O'Malley, about why. And I think what it boiled down to was, first of all, I cared about the people that were going to be in the live stream, that I cared about their opinion of me. And while we often say you shouldn't care about anybody's opinion, that's not always true. You know, your community, like the part of the writing community that I'm involved with Heart Breathings, I care about what those people think of me. I mean, I'm still very much myself, and they love me for who I am, and that makes me care even more. And I was scared I was going to screw up. I also had a lot of imposter syndrome. We talk a lot in the writing community about imposter syndrome. But I had this thought of, who am I to be putting myself out there as some sort of expert on working a full-time job and having a writing career? I haven't been doing this long enough. I've only been doing this for a couple of years. Well, that's not entirely true. And I don't think it's entirely true for a lot of people. Yes, I've only been publishing for a couple of years, but I've been writing my whole life. And I have been trying to launch a writing career and work and or go to school full-time for a long time. I mean, we're talking decades. So while I don't like to call myself an expert because I don't feel like I am, I've been doing it a long time. So I had to stop and say to myself, okay, your opinion is valid. Your experiences can help other people. And that was one of the main reasons why I started this YouTube channel, was to give back to the community that has given so much to me. And this series of fireside chats that I'm doing with Jenna is the very first way that I'm going to do that, is to give back to the community. But boy, oh boy, has it caused a lot of anxiety. You know what? It's okay to feel that anxiety. What's not okay is to let it stop you. Now, I know there's people out there that are like, oh my God, but my anxiety is so bad that I can't move forward. And that's okay, because maybe you're not there yet. But I have lived with anxiety for most of my life. I have had anxiety stop me from doing the things that I want to do. And I'm going to be straight with you all here. I'm on medication for my anxiety because I need to be. Now, I don't see that as a weakness. It's absolutely not. It helps me function. It helps me do what I did today. It helps me be nervous and scared and wishing that something would happen so I don't have to do it, and then doing it anyway. And I think that that is a really important thing. I'm not saying everybody needs to be on medication, because not everybody does. It's not for everybody. Some people find exercise works for them. Some people find meditation, spending time in nature. You know, my brain is just wired in a way that I need that little bit of extra help. And that's okay. But I think that this kind of comes back to why we sometimes self-sabotage. And I've been self-sabotaging for decades. And it wasn't until I found the Heart Breathings community and realized that I was not alone that I was able to put a stop to that. Having this community has eased my anxiety. The friends that I have made have held me up and held me accountable when I would start to self-sabotage. The whole reason that I was making this video is that I wanted to put out there to you guys, don't let the anxiety win. It's hard. It's so hard. But know that you belong to a community that, for the most part, is going to hold you up, that is going to be there to encourage you. Every community has some jerks in it. There's no getting around it. But the community, for those of you who belong to my sprinting group, that belong to the Heart Breathings group, you all know how loving and supportive we all are. If you are not part of my group, please come join me on some sprints. Please come get to know us. We will love and support you no matter what you're going through. And I'm going to put a link down in this video to the Heart Breathings community. You need to be part of it. No drama, no nastiness, no I'm better than you, nothing. Having and building a community will ease your anxiety. And with your anxiety getting under control comes I'm going to publish that book. I'm going to do this live stream. I'm going to put a video up. My best friend often says to me that 2 years ago, she never would have seen me do what I'm doing right now in this second. Putting myself in front of a camera, putting myself out there for potentially thousands of people to come at me and say, what are you doing? Well, I don't care. I'm out here to help you guys. I'm here to share my experiences and hope that even if it's just one person that is able to look at this video and go, you know what? I can do it too. And you know what? You can do it too. Please leave a comment down below. If you're struggling right now with anxiety or with procrastination or self-sabotage, if you're feeling imposter syndrome, leave a comment down below and let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's have a conversation. If I get enough people coming in here saying, hey, you know what? I need some help. I need to help to get over this hump. I will do a live stream and we'll talk about it. Okay? Let's support each other. Let's lift each other up and let's build this community. Sarah Cannon has done such an amazing job building the Heart Breathings community that I feel the need to help support that. I feel the need to help the people involved in that community, that to just reach out and let's have a talk. Let's talk about this. Mental health is something that we need to normalize. We need to normalize having anxiety. We need to normalize having depression. Let's do that. Leave a comment down below. Please like and subscribe. I would really, really appreciate that. Hit that notification bell so that you know when I'm going to be putting out more videos like this. And let's have a discussion around how we can support each other, how we can help each other get over that anxiety. Stop self-sabotaging. Leave comments. I will definitely do another video, live video with if there's interest. And I love you guys to death. And I will see you in sprints in the group. And take care of yourselves, okay? We'll talk to you soon.